Go. Hello, Team Superstars. It's Laurie and Mark, and this is your Campaign 17 team meeting. You can future-proof your skin. We're going to talk about that more in a few minutes. But we're right smack dab in the middle of summer. People are finishing up vacations, but there's still, people are out there. With that being said, they need sunscreen and bug guard and all kinds of products, right? We have to offer, and we always talk about those, especially during the summer. So we like to start off with a celebration of some kind. Behind us, you can see, looks like Disney, right, Mark?
That's right.
We're celebrating going to Avon Connect 2026 in just a couple of weeks. So that's what I'm celebrating.
And she's celebrating going to Avon Connect. I'm celebrating going to Avon Connect, but also celebrating going to Walt Disney World.
Oh, yes. Well, I kind of saved that for you because I knew you would say that.
Thank you for saving me something to celebrate.
Okay.
If you've got something you'd like to celebrate, go ahead and type it up in the chat and let us know. We'll read it out loud to everybody.
If you're watching the replay, type it in the chat too. We'd love to read it and see it, and we'll comment back and let you know that we saw your comment about what you're celebrating.
In the meantime, though, let's just go ahead and get started with our regular meeting. So let's switch the screen over and we will get you going. Shift this one. Go. All right. So we always like to start off our meeting by welcoming our new team superstars. So let's start by welcoming Julie Barbosa, Rosemary Perez, Prisma Lopez, Becca Williams, Heather Keltz, Chelsea Minder, and Faith Idaco. Welcome to Team Superstars.
Yes, welcome, ladies.
We also have a couple birthdays to celebrate. Marcia Brissett is celebrating her birthday on August 6th, and Becca Williams is celebrating her birthday on August 13th. So happy birthday to you. We have one anniversary to celebrate, and we're celebrating Kathy Martinez for her first year with Avon on August 6th. So congratulations, Kathy, on your first year anniversary. Kathy. All right, moving right along, we want to just review our Campaign 15 recognition. As I always tell you, remember we post our recognition in our Team Superstars Facebook group. If you're not there yet, go find Team Superstars on Facebook and ask to join. We'd love to have you there, and love to have you come and see your name on our recognition. So let's start off first with our ambassadors who had orders of $100 or more. Those are the ones on the left-hand side of your screen. Congratulations to those representatives who sold $100 or more. They're earning points in our prize box. On the right-hand side of the screen, you see our top 10 Avon representatives in year-to-date sales so far through Campaign 15. So congratulations to our top 10. They're really doing well. Okay, we want to congratulate Minyange Anna for joining the 1000 Air Club with a $1,753 order. Wow, way to go, Minyange. That's amazing. And we also want to celebrate Stacy Warren and Kathy Martinez for selling over $250 in a single campaign and earning our Shooting Star Award. So congratulations, Stacy and Kathy. Our 10-star ambassador, we want to congratulate further Minyange because with her sales in Campaign 15, she crossed over that $10,000 in year-to-date sales bonus or number, so she's earned the Avon 10-star ambassador title. Congratulations, Minyange. She's doing really good this year.
Woohoo, Minyange.
Moving right along, on the left-hand side of your screen, these are all the Team Superstars that had online sales. Oh, look, Minyange's on there. She's selling both ways, in person and online. So congratulations to those Team Superstars.
Yes, we're selling
and
online.
On the right side, these are our top 10 Team Superstars in year-to-date online sales through Campaign 15. Doing a good job. Tiffany's almost at 1,000. She and Minyange are just battling there for that #1 spot. Keep it up, ladies. You're all doing great. All right, we've talked about the Beauty of Consistency 2.0 incentive from Avon. This is a incentive that started out in the first few campaigns, and they've extended it now through 14 through, I think, 21. And I won't give you the details, but basically you have to place an order that meets the order goal for your particular level. And so far on our team, we've got Laurie, Minyange, and Kathy, who have placed qualifying orders in campaigns 14 and 15, and Teresa, who's placed a qualifying order in 14. So to earn this incentive, which is a bundle of products from Avon, you have to place a qualifying order in 5 out of 6 campaigns.
So actually, this one, it goes campaign 14 through campaign 19.
Through 19, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
which is the third quarter.
All right, so let's move right along. One thing that we wanted to show you all that's really exciting is the Avon Go Far Los Cabos incentive trip. Minyange is really sailing along. She's got an excellent chance of earning this trip. She only has $1,681 left to sell to qualify for the trip, and then she has to finish in the top 50 of her tier. And currently, she's ranked 13 in her tier. So Minyange, you just keep selling at the level you're selling, and you're going to earn yourself a trip to Los Cabos. Congratulations.
Yep, way to go. That's fantastic.
All right, let's talk about some of the customer offers coming up in campaign 17. The first one is for a new Ultimate Multi-Performance eye patches. So the offer is on page 7. Your customers can get the new Multi-Performance eye patches, which is a really popular product, for only $9.99 with any purchase from pages 3 through 6. Pages 3 through 6 only feature 3 products: the brand new Anu Power Reset Serum and the Anu Power Reset Gel Cream that Laurie's going to talk about in a minute, and the Anu Power Serum. So if they purchase any of those products, they can get the Ultimate eye patches for only $9.99, which is going to save them a little over $13.
That's awesome. What a deal.
There's a great deal on a new Ultimate or a new Platinum products. These are skincare products in the Ultimate and Platinum line. Buy any 2 for $44, and that includes any of the skincare products on pages 8 through 11. I don't have them all pictured here, but most of them. The normal price for these products is about $30, so your customers are going to save $16 when they buy 2. Here's the good part. You can mix and match. You can buy a Platinum serum and a Ultimate night cream. You don't have to buy from the same
Right?
regimen. Yeah, so it's a great offer. And I know people love that Anu Platinum Age Delay Serum. All right. Also, FMG Glimmer Liners on page 49. They're on sale. Buy one, get one free. And they only cost $4.50 each. So basically, you're getting them both for $2.25. And I defy you to go and find a liner at the local store for $2.25.
You won't.
There's a challenge. Go find one and take a picture for me, because I don't think you will. Mix and match. You can buy eyeliners and lip liners and brow definers. They're all in that sale.
And not only that, not just the price point, but the quality of the product. I've been using the FMG Glimmer Liners for years. The eyeliner, the lip liner, the brow. They're just really great products. All
right, this is a fun one. Skin So Soft Original Bath Oil. Your customers can get a new 2-ounce mini size for free with any 2 purchases from pages 86 and 91 in the Campaign 17
right?
book.
Yeah.
Yep, 86 through 91. This includes all the Skin So Soft bonus size bath oils, body lotions, and shower gels.
Wow.
It also includes the Moisture Therapy body lotions, the bonus sizes, and Senses Bubble Bath. Any of those products, mix and match any 2, and they're going to get the Skin So Soft Original Bath Oil 2-ounce jar for free. Now, you guys can get that same offer out of the Campaign 17 What's New. So you can order it right now, because you can order Campaign 17 demos right now online. You don't have to wait till Campaign 17 opens by ordering the same thing, any 2 of these products, and you'll get the free Skin So Soft Bath Oil 2-ounce.
When we I'll show you what it looks like. It's cute.
All right, and then on the back cover, we've got the Wow deal. This is an amazing deal for your customers. It's a 4-piece set for only $39.99. It's a $118 value. Your customers will get the Esonox, a new clinical Revitalize and Reveal Advanced Wrinkle Corrector, and I'm telling you, that one sells for $42 normally in the book. A new Power Serum, that one sells for $40 normally in the book. The new Clean Balancing Gel Cleanser, and a Sensitive Skin Bubble Bath. This is worth it if you've got customers that like either the Power Serum or the clinical Revitalize and Reveal Advanced Wrinkle Corrector, because they can get that product and steal the other three for
Nothing,
a sale
right?
price.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
So it's a great deal. All right, let's talk about what's new in campaign 17, and for that, we're going to come back to this Laurie.
Okay. All right, so on the front cover, you can see these brand new products. And here is the serum. I'm going to demonstrate on the back of Mark's hand, because Mark always has dry man hand.
I do.
This serum is very different. You can use it in the morning and at night. I'm going to tell you about it before we put it on his, actually I'm going to put it on his skin.
What's it called?
And it's called the Anew Reset Serum. And let's get really close to the camera, Mark. It's thick. See how much thicker that is? It's not water-like consistency.
You can see my dry man hands.
Okay, go ahead. I want you to rub that in. And here's what the results that you can expect from this product. I've been using it for about a week now, and I really love it. It helps visibly refine the texture of your skin and the overall look. It helps bring back the look of your skin's bounce and firmness. So it bounces a lot better. It feels firmer to the touch. You'll love it because in 1 week, your skin's going to look brighter, more awake. It feels softer. And here's the best news, especially for anyone you know that tells you, oh, I don't know if I can use that. I have sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin. This is made for sensitive skin. So that's a really big deal out in the skincare industry. It's formulated without phthalates, parabens, sulfates, and mineral oil. All of those things can be disruptive to our bodies.
Yeah, those dry knuckles have gone away.
When do you use this product? AM and PM after you cleanse. You can follow it with eye cream and a moisturizer. So if you're using this serum during the day, you're going to want to follow that up with an SPF for when you're going outside. Who's going to love this? Anyone that wants to elevate their skincare routine with a next generation approach to skincare quality, those who want brighter, smoother looking skin that appears refreshed and revitalized, people who prefer a really simple routine and are looking for one high-performance serum rather than layering on multiple targeted products. It's going to save them time, money, effort, because they can get a big bang out of just this one amazing serum, and it is a 1 ounce, I believe. Let me look in the book. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's 1 fluid ounce, which is really typical for serums. Then let's follow that. Oh, let me tell you what the key ingredient. Well, no, I'm going to save the key ingredients because they are in both products except for one. This is a gel cream. This is in the same line, so the Anew Power Reset Gel Cream. And note, when you are demonstrating to customers, always have a spatula on hand. Don't dip your finger in it. A clean one, because if you don't, you are contaminating the whole jar. So let me show you how beautiful it is. It's green. Why is it green? Because it is derived from aloe vera. The results you can expect, sorry about that. I thought my phone was on silent. Okay. So the results that you can expect from this product, it's going to really help you have hydrated skin. We live in a high mountain desert state here in Utah. We've got super dry skin. So this is a pretty generous amount. It doesn't look like it, but I can do my whole face with this amount right over the serum. So go ahead. I think you're going to be super pleased with how this feels. The really other great thing about it and why this is for sensitive skin, there is no scent. Smell it, Mark.
There was no scent on the other one either.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. So,
If
which
any scent
is
at all,
great.
it's just
a lot of
clean-
times people with sensitive skin are allergic to fragrance. All right, so that's going to help your skin stay hydrated throughout
Wow,
the
that is a
day.
generous amount.
Your skin looks more youthful and revitalized. It supports skin resilience against dryness. So it forms like a barrier over your skin. So your skin's going to just love every ounce of that moisture. You'll love it because 100% of the people who tried it agree that their skin looks smoother, firmer, and more radiant. Have that pretty glow. Again, it's suitable for sensitive skin, and
My hand has a pretty glow.
doesn't have phthalates, parabens, sulfates, or mineral oil. You can also use this gel cream in the morning and PM as a final step. And again, just like the serum, if you use this one alone, you'll want to make sure you follow it up in the daytime with SPF. Anybody that wants hydrated skin is going to love it. It's lightweight on your skin and it will absorb quickly. So ladies, you can put your makeup on right over both of these products. I've been using both of them together. And here's what's new. This is why it says future-proof your skin. The new buzzword in the skincare industry is PDRN. So it is an aloe vera derived PDRN, which means it's inspired by regenerative skin science. It's known to help support your skin's renewal and resilience. So you've got smoother, firmer, brighter, and bouncier skin. There's a conditioning vitamin blend, which is encapsulated vitamins A and E that melt right into your skin to help visibly soften and smooth it. Glutathione is a really great ingredient that's inside of these products. It's an antioxidant that helps target the look of dull skin. It evens out the look of your skin with a visibly radiant glow. Who doesn't want a more glowing complexion, beautiful skin with bounce, firmness, so many different things all in this skincare line. And on this product, on our gel cream, let's see, I thought there was one more different ingredient.
Hyaluronic acid.
Yes, hyaluronic acid. That is the added benefit of cream, and what that does is it locks the moisture in place so you've got bouncier skin texture. And we call hyaluronic acid in the skincare world, it is a super hydrator. So it's going to add extra hydration to your skin. Here's a special ambassador offer on the serum, just the serum. In your What's New demo book for ambassadors, there is a buy one, get one free offer. That means with your campaign 15 or 16 order, you're going to want to order one and get one free. You'll save $28 as an ambassador. This is not to be passed along to your customers. This is for ambassadors only. When you buy one, you will get one free.
This is just on the serum, right?
Right. And then but there's an offer for a new Power Reset Gel Cream. In the demo book, the price of that cream is $20.49. So you'll save $5.51. Whoever just joined, can you please mute?
I got you.
Okay. So $5.51 savings as an ambassador when you buy that gel cream. Let's see, let's look in the book. Yeah, so the customer price is $26 for the gel cream, but you get a better price as an ambassador. All right, and I think, let's see, there was one more thing I did want to talk about. There are two other...
I mentioned that.
Oh, did you mention these? Okay,
yeah.
Offers. So that's pretty awesome because who doesn't want to save money, try the latest and greatest skincare, and have better looking skin? That's how you sell skincare, ladies, is by trying it out and then telling people what you love about it. When your customers know, like, and trust you because they know you've really tried it instead of just showing it here. I do demonstrations all the time on the back of people's hands with a spatula, and I say, hey, do you want to try the newest skincare product? Usually at deliveries, or maybe sometimes I call it a pop-up event. What that is maybe you're out to lunch with your girlfriends, one or two girlfriends at a restaurant, and you put this on the table, trust me, people around you are looking at you, they're looking at your table, they're looking at the product, and alongside of it, guess what I put?
A book.
An Avon catalog, so they can see what that is. All right, so there's a little extra idea for you. All right, I'm going to talk about some new jewelry, and this new set is called the Pearly Orbit Collection. This is a really long pendant necklace. I'm going to pull it off so you can see how long it is. It's a really long one, and you can adjust the length at the back. We've got one of those adjusters, and you can just adjust it. But look how pretty that is. And I wanted you to see it up close because it's bigger than what it looks like in the catalog. This necklace has a lobster closure, and it is $15. That is the customer cost. These are so pretty, a part of the same collection. It's a bracelet set of 5. 2, 3, 4. Well, it was 5. Okay, here we go. The pearly ones fell off. There we go. Now it's 5. So all 5 of these individual bracelets come in a set, and they're $10. That is such a deal. You can wear 5 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them. People are stacking bracelets. I love these kind of bracelets because you can mix and match with other jewelry that you may have. It makes it really fun. Pass those to Mark. And then in the same set are the hoop earrings. Look how pretty those are. They are pierced. And these, the cost of the hoops are $10. I just like how they look, and they're not heavy. Super pretty. I am wearing the next set. It's called the Stainless Steel Abalone Ara Collection. And the color, it's the real thing. So abalone is natural from a shell. And I do have the earrings. They're just cute little teardrops. And then this bracelet. And that bracelet, that gives you kind of the color. There's green and purple and blue. Every single piece is slightly different because that's how abalone is. So if your customer orders it or you order it for yourself, do note that each one is going to look slightly different in color because of how it is inside of a shell. And here's the price. This is stainless steel, so it's not going to tarnish. It's going to stay shiny and beautiful. The cuff bracelet is one size fits most. It's $34. And that's also because this is genuine abalone. The pendant necklace is $30, and the drop earrings are $26. Now, from my own experience, I love the stainless steel. The chain is also stainless steel. The stainless steel just, like I said, it doesn't ever tarnish like sterling silver does. I have a pair of earrings, I call them my Avon everyday earrings, and people comment all the time, oh my gosh, those diamonds are beautiful. They're not. They're CZ, set in sterling silver, little tiny hoops. They're my favorite. But these are going to be my next new favorite because they're going to go with all kinds of different things. All right, let's see. We're going to go to, oh, I did want to show you this. Look, here's the cute little 2-ounce freebie with the Skin So Soft purchases that Mark told you about. So look how cute that is. Be fun to travel with because it's only 2 ounces. And speaking of that, I wanted to show this too so I don't forget.
We're going to talk about samples.
Yeah, Mark, we're going to talk about it, but this is a new Skin So Soft bath oil sample that you can give somebody. It would be perfect for right after a shower or bath
It's
to put on their
really
skin.
cool that they have Skin So Soft bath oil samples.
Right.
Right?
Yep. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to some slides and show you some other things that we don't have to show you, but we can show you via the slides that are fun. Okay, we have the Boho Blue collection on page 142. It's our large reconstituted lapis stone framed in ornate silver tone detailing. There's a lot of detail on this necklace. The necklace and earring set is $20, and then the stretch ring is a one size fits most for $10. All right, next up is the Blue Horizon Mix. It's a 3-piece set on page 143. All 3 pieces are set with various blue, brown, and neutral colored beads, so you could wear it with browns, golds, blacks, neutral, whatever you choose. $19 for the whole set. That's a great value. And then if you're really into the modern look, this is our Modern Flow collection on page 162. It's modern metals textured open pendant necklace, so it has 2 tones on the pendant, textured silver tone and gold tone on a black cord, and that pendant is $12. On the left, probably you're right.
These are the triangle
Yeah,
hoop
the
earrings.
triangle hoop earrings are $9. The V-shaped earrings on the bottom are $9, and the teardrop earrings in gold tone are also $9. This is our collared dress on page 120, and our friend Natasha wore this and modeled it, and it looks great. It's effortlessly elegant for daytime and easily dressed up for night. You can have a sweater, a jacket. It's in the color plum, and it's a sleeveless shirt dress with full button placket and fabric self-belt tie at the waist. It's 100% polyester, machine wash, line dry for $40. And to go with it is Rock the Croc on page 121. The textured faux croc print is classic, chic, and sleek. There's the Croco print clutch purse. That's black faux croc print leather-like clutch with turn lock buckle closure, and it has an inside zip pocket for $37. Then there are the shoes, the Croco print mules in the same material, which is black faux Croco print leather-like mules with decorative gold tone buckles and a rubber outer sole. And you can pair it with that fun collared dress. But here's the deal with this. Look how fun it is. The special offer is you can buy one. So you can buy the clutch for $37 and get the second one for $23. Or maybe your sister wears, you can mix or match. Maybe your sister wants a pair of shoes, but she wears a size 9 and you wear a size 8. You're in luck. Buy one pair, get the second pair for $23. However you want to mix and match with the shoes and the clutch bag.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I've never seen a
We've
deal
never
like that
had,
on
really,
fashion.
I haven't either. It's really fun. This is the lightweight relaxed blouse on page 122. It's black, lightweight, long-sleeved blouse. It features button front and shirt tail hem. It's a rayon polyester mix, machine wash and line dry. Rayon is one of my favorite fabrics. I call it a mystery fabric, and here's why. Because when you wear it, it's real flowy. You can see at the bottom a little bit. It's not really see-through, but I would probably wear something under it, like one of the tanks like I'm wearing, you could wear under it, in either cream or black. But when you wash it, this is the mystery part. It's so strange. You really do want to hang it up to line dry. It feels heavy, and it's almost like the fabric changes how it feels. And once it's dry, then it goes back to light and flowy. It's just an interesting factoid, but I love how light it feels on your body. I think you would love it.
Now we're going to do something kind of fun. We're going to show you what you can do with some of the Avon fashions. And we're going to use my dear, darling wife as our model.
Thank you.
So let's start first with this. Go ahead.
Go ahead. The 2-pack of printed pants. They're the ivory with black leaf print, campaign 17, page 124. You get 2 pairs of the pants. They're $44 the set. And tonight, for those of you watching live and watching the replay, I'm actually wearing this tank. It is so comfy. It's the day to night tank top. It's a black V-neck with lace trim on page 123. Here's the deal. You get 4 tanks in this set, 2 with lace and 2 without. So that's slide 1. And okay, there is the next outfit, and that is
It's the other pair of
the
pants.
other pair of
and the
pants.
two
So it's the brown with black floral print, and then the day to night tank pack, and it's the white V-neck without lace. And what a great deal. So $38 for all 4 of those tanks, and the 2 pairs of pants for $44. You can mix and match and do whatever you want. And the really nice thing about the pants, they're real flowy. They do have a little bit wider leg. They have pockets. They're just a nice fabric going from hot summer into fall. Maybe when the weather cools down, then I'll pair it with a short sleeved or that long sleeved black rayon top we just showed you over the top of it when the weather cools down. So lots of ways you can wear all of these items. Then I had to show you this because I ordered this, really comfy, are the barrel pants. They are so soft. I don't know what, I think they're also rayon. They have an elastic waist, that's a big elastic waist, super comfortable. They do have pockets, and the flowy mustard top is so awesome as well. It has elastic around the waist, and it just stays in place and it feels great. So those are some fun Avon fashions. Oh, I forgot about this one. A new little black dress. It's a tank dress for $25. Has that cream color around the arms and the neckline, and yes, it has pockets too. It's my new favorite with women's dresses, that there are pockets. All right, next up though, if it's cool or you have somewhere to go and you don't want to have open shoulders, you can pair it with the knit cardigan, so pretty in that cream color for $30. Washes up beautifully, but so does the dress. Just a really fun outfit that you can dress up a little bit. We have somewhere we're going next week on Thursday night to see a play. That is what I'm going to wear because it gets a little cool inside those air-conditioned rooms.
Yeah, but it's nice how you could take that dress. It would be fun for a casual day out with the girls and dress it up for an evening
for
out
nighttime.
With that cardigan.
Yeah, so the fashions are fun, and I wanted you to see them on a person besides the model.
On a real person.
Yeah, a real person. And sometimes we'll post in here from our friend Natasha when she does a little fashion show with one of her team members. But it's just fun to see on different people's sizes and bodies, from tall, all different sizes of us, that many of our clothes look great.
Slide this way.
Okay.
Because you're halfway off. All right. Let's talk about samples. We thought we would share a little bit about samples with you on this call because, samples really are something that are there to help you sew. So first of all, we want to talk about the samples that are available in the Campaign 17 What's New. So there's 4 categories. The first category is skincare. And in the skincare samples, we've got the Beyond Glow Centella Serum and Cream. Now there's 2 samples on each pack. You get the serum and the cream on the sample pack. Then the Beyond Glow Niacinamide Serum and Cream. Again, you get 1 of each on that pack. And then, like Lori showed you, the Skin So Soft Original Bath Oil, which I don't ever remember there being samples.
There was a long, long time ago.
So that's really cool. Now, you're going to see that a lot of these sample packs have multiples. You don't have to give the whole sample pack to one person. You can split them up and give the serum to one and cream to another, or whatever you want to do. You can use them any way you'd like. In the hair care samples, it gets even better. We've got the Organist Algae Hair and Body line, and with that sample, you get the Moisture Shampoo, Deep Moisture Hair Mask, Jelly Body Wash, and the Whipped Body Cream. So there's 4 samples in that pack, and I think that's for $1.75 is what that says?
Yep, $1.75.
It's a great deal. Again, you can give the whole regimen to someone if you want, or you can break them up and pass them out to individually. The second one is the Organist Coconut plus Peptides Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. That's a 2-pack, so you get 2 samples of the same product there.
It's generous size too.
And the Organist Rosemary Mint Hair Regimen, which includes the strengthening shampoo, the conditioner, and the hair strengthening oil. Again, 3 samples there in that pack. Each of those are $1.75 each. In the fragrance line, you get Faraway Bali. We have Faraway Bali, Faraway Amber Floral, Rare Pearls, Mesmerize for men, and Black Suede for men. These are the vial on card samples. So that's an actual little glass vial that contains some of the fragrance. People love those because it does last a little while and they can use it repeatedly. Great way to sample fragrance with your customers. And then in the makeup, we have the FMG Glimmer Satin Lipstick Minis, which contains 10 of the best-selling shades of the FMG Glimmer Satin lipsticks. People love the lipstick minis, don't they?
You know what? We're known for this from years and years of selling and giving out these free little lipstick samples when I was a little girl. That really dates me, but I remember my mom's Avon lady coming into the house and bringing her these lipstick samples.
Now you can order the samples when you're placing your order. There is a place where you can go and search for the samples, and you can pull up the samples. You can also go in the campaign 17 What's New and click on the little shopping bags and add them to your cart to add them to your order. So let's talk about some ways you can use samples, and we're going to give you some tips for using samples or for sampling. The first tip we want to give you is to use samples to gain new potential customers. So you do this in order. Get their contact information and then give them a sample. It's important that you do it in that order, because if you hand them a sample and they walk away, you might as well throw that sample in the trash. Tell them you want to follow up and see how they like it. If you get them to say, yeah, I'll take a sample, get their contact information and say, just do me one favor. I'm going to contact you in a few days and ask you how you liked it. That's simple. Also, you can staple a sample on the page where the product appears before handing out your books. This is a great way to get out samples. And what you want to do is when you give your customers the book, say, oh, by the way, on this page, see, there's a sample of this product. And let me get your contact information so I can call you and ask you how you liked it. It's always the best way to get their contact information. And definitely you want to give these to people who you already have contact information for, or get their contact information so you can do that magic word. What is it?
Follow up.
Follow up. That's right. Another thing you can do is put samples in the bag when you deliver orders. This is a great way to get samples out to your customers, and you can target your customers. If you got a customer that never buys skincare, give them some skincare samples and let them try it. Ask the customer to try it, show them, say, hey, I put these samples in your bag. I'm kind of doing a survey. Can I call you in a few days or text you and ask you how you liked it? Great way to get the samples in their hands, get them to try it, and also to make that secondary contact with them, because at the same time, you can ask them if they'd like to place an order. We send a sample packet to our customers when they place an online order. You might have been wondering, what do I do about my online customers? Well, we produce a little newsletter that features some of the new products from Avon and the products that we like, especially in the summertime.
Favorites.
We're pushing Skin So Soft and Bug Guard all the time. We always talk about Bug Guard. And that little newsletter gets folded up and put in a little pack with the samples, and we send it to those online customers kind of as a thank you for placing an order.
We also do that for our customers who order that we deliver to. They get the same thing.
Good deal. Here's something you don't want to do. I've already said it. Don't give a sample to someone if you don't have contact information. That's like throwing it in the garbage. It really is. You're going to hand them the sample. They're going to go home and say, oh, man, I really like this. How do I get a hold of you to order it? You've got to reach out to them and ask them if they liked it and ask them if they'd like to order it. So just don't hand samples out. We've been to a lot of shows and boutiques where other vendors are giving out samples and people can just walk by and grab a sample and walk off. What good has that done them? Absolutely nothing. It's just let someone take a freebie and no contact information, no way to follow up.
Yeah, or in the garbage. It's really about 80% of them never get used.
So don't do it. Don't give out samples if you don't get contact information. Last but not least, if Avon doesn't have a sample for a product that you want to sample, make it yourself. We've showed you many times on this meeting how to take some flower petals, some silk flower petals from the craft store, put them in a Ziploc bag, get a couple squirts of fragrance in there, shake them up, and now you've got a bunch of samples you can pass out to your customers. You can individually package those, and when they open the package, they can smell the fragrance. Great way to sample. But you've got a tip for them too if you're giving out samples of other things, right? Right.
So if you, like on the meeting earlier, and I talked about a new Reset Gel Cream. Anytime you use a cream, you definitely want to use a spatula, and if you have little jars you can get from Amazon, do that. But the other way is use the full-size product. If you have a fragrance you want someone to try, ask them. Don't just squirt them with fragrance or get a spatula full of cream and smear it on their hand. You always want to ask their permission. Hey, be really excited about it. I've got 2 new products. I have a new skincare product and I have a new fragrance. Would it be okay if we try those out together? I'd love to share it and show you how to use it.
Yep. So there you go. These are our tips for sampling. We know that samples sell because anytime we give samples out, we get orders for the products that we sample. So
right.
Try it. I think you'll like it. You'll see that you can get some success from sampling.
Absolutely, it works when you do it right.
All right, we were talking about this a little bit earlier on a call before we started, but it's back to school time, and Laurie wants to share a few things with you about back to school time.
It is the perfect time to stock up on the items I'm going to share with you for your Avon business. You're already going. If you have kids, maybe you have grandkids, maybe mom and dad can't afford it, whatever it is, everyone's going back to school. So take advantage of these great deals and sales in all of the big stores and buy pens for your business, pencils, Sharpie markers, highlighters, sticky notes, notepads, copy paper, maybe staples, rubber bands, folders, tape, and more. All of those things are in the stores everywhere at killer deals. If you wait till January, one year I skipped the back to school sale. Boy, was I sorry because I had to pay double and triple on some things. So every year I stock up for our Avon business for the whole year. Doesn't mean I buy huge amounts, but I take inventory and say, well, this year I don't need any more sticky notes, but I might need pencils or I might need pens. Whatever it is, I get myself to the back to school sale and I buy the things for the year that I know I'm going to use on a regular basis. So don't get too busy. Do make a little note and go gather up those needed supplies so you can run your business more efficiently and at a good price.
All right, it's true confession time, Laurie. What else do you like to buy at the back to school sale?
What?
Come on.
What?
Crayons.
Oh, I used to buy lots of crayons, yes.
She's a crayon junkie.
But at this point, I've since donated those crayons to one of our customers who's a school teacher, and she was very thrilled.
I tell you, when we go to the back to school, we go to the store, Laurie goes, oh, let's go down the back to school aisle. She goes straight to the crayons.
I just don't buy them anymore.
All right. Well, that's what we have for you tonight. I think we've got some announcements we'd like to share with you.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to start by reminding you that Avon Connect 2026 comes up August 24th through 27th.
Right.
This is kind of your last chance to register for the free virtual attendance, right?
Yes, it is. It's your last chance to sign up for that free virtual Avon Connect convention. Free. Did we say free about 3 more times, right?
Free. It's free to register.
So ambassadors who go in person or who watch the Avon Virtual Connect will be more connected to what products are coming for the holidays. You get to see them and all kinds of best-selling tips. It's also the best-selling time of the year. So if you can't go live, then the next thing is to sign up virtually. Avon will send you links for each session. Each day, there are multiple sessions. So you want to log in and go to Manage Business. Then you want to click on Calendar, Avon Connect 2026, and it will say Virtual Zoom Registration. And you do need to register for day 1, day 2, and day 3. And each day, you will receive a special link so that you can click on and you can view it. And let's say maybe you work or maybe you can't attend during the time that it says for each day. You'll be sent a replay. So don't count yourself out. Just register whether you think you can or can't for the virtual part. So let me give you some other reasons why. Let's see, I already talked about that. There was only one time in my almost 28 years with Avon that I didn't attend a Connect event, and I felt really sad about it, but not too sad because I was on a vacation in Hawaii. I did miss seeing all my friends in person, all the great products, the great training, and connecting with our Avon family and friends. So what did we do? I registered for the virtual convention. Mark and I watched the replays, we took some notes so we would know what the hot new products were going to be, what the special deals were going to be. And it's still a really great option if you can't attend live. It's really so much fun to attend live, but I realize that not everybody can do that. So the next best way is to attend virtually, and you do need to sign up in order to get the information to view it. Avon does some great drawings for both people attending in person and for the virtual crowd. So there's that. Sign up now and be in the know of all that's coming this fall and the holiday season. It really sets you up for great success because you see ahead what products are coming that we can't even see in a What's New demo book right now, right, Mark?
Yeah, that's right.
So you're going to get a bird's eye view of all of that.
So remember, you have to register if you want to attend virtually. And once you register, Avon will send you links for each session. Simply go to your Avon website, log in, go to Manage Business and click on the calendar. Your Avon Connect 2026 virtual Zoom registration, you click on that and you'll see there's a place to register for day 1, day 2, and day 3. Yes, you have to register for all 3 if you want to attend those. And then Avon will send you the links. Last announcement, our next team meeting on August 17th. That is 1 week before we leave to go to Avon Connect. I'm sure we'll be a little giddy by then.
Yep.
But we're really excited to go, and we'll have some fun things to share with you from Campaign 18 next time, right?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going fast. All right, last piece of business is our Business Builder Bundle drawing. And for some reason, I can't show you the spinner, but I can tell you that our winner is Emma Binkley. Congratulations, Emma.
Woohoo, Emma.
You've won our Business Builder Bundle drawing for this campaign, and we'll get that out to you right away. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining us. We do have a final thought that Laurie is going to share. Here we go.
Okay. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is noble. If you work hard on yourself, you could make a fortune, which is exciting. And that was said by Jim Rohn, who's one of the all-time greatest in teaching entrepreneurs for years and years. An amazing man. That was his quote.
So again, thank you for joining. If you're watching the replay, let us know you watched. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what we can do to make this meeting more meaningful and better for you. And if you're here with us live, stick around. We can take some questions or talk a little bit if you'd like. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your night.
Bye-bye.